Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at the Christine Bonatti Bonewinkle Arena and Convocation Center for today's Senior Day matchup for the Red Devils against the Greenville Panthers. As you know, Greenville Panthers run that Grinnell system, averaging 130 points per game on the season, and the second leading team in the conference. Red Devils are fighting for a playoff spot today. All they need is Blackburn Beavers, who's playing at Spalding, to lose today, or the Fontbonne Griffins, who are playing at Principia, to lose today. As of what I'm saying right now, Blackburn is up 1 on the Eagles with 7:30 left. If one of those two teams lose and the Red Devils win, the Red Devils have clinched a playoff spot. But it all comes down to today. The Red Devils have to win today. Looking at today's matchup, it is Senior Day for the Red Devils. Great group of seniors, winningest class in school history, are here today. Austin Juergens will be starting, as well as Dakota Bennington. Typical starters. Kyle Henderson, Ethan Zoles, and Kyler Stork. That's the Senior Day starting lineup. You have to think that Jordan Dame and Jalen Hosea will be coming in pretty quickly off the bench, as well as possibly Ian Milstead. It's going to be a very interesting game here. Starting for the visiting Panthers, you have Dustin Bankowski, 6-foot guard. Eric Williams, the 6'5 senior. Personally, I've seen Eric Williams play in multiple games, and he's one of the better players in the conference for sure. Very good scorer and defender for them. Also Marvin Bateman, 6'5 junior. Cameron Vinsel, and Austin Contreras. You'll be seeing plenty of Greenville players come out in the court, though, today. It's going to be a very exciting and very action-packed game for sure. While you're about to stop for the national anthem, I will be back in a few minutes after that to do the starting lineups. We'll see you. And we're back. The gym is absolutely packed here today on Senior Day for this game. As it typically is, this Eureka versus Greenville game is always a barn burner. It's always been a great game in history. I remember 2 years ago on the road, Greenville won with a half-court buzzer beater. Last year, Dakota Bennington at home dropped 50 in the win for the Red Devils. And then 3-point loss for the Red Devils just last time we played at Greenville earlier this season. So everything's saying it should be a pretty good one today. If you're keeping an eye on the Blackburn-Spalding game, as the Red Devils are hoping for a Blackburn or Fontbonne loss today, Blackburn is up by 3, 59-56, with 4 minutes remaining in the second half. It's going to be a very exciting game here, and you really can't wait for it. It's very hard to explain almost the fast pace and high scoring this is about to be. This game is. Now starting for the Red Devils, you have, like I said earlier, Dakota, Austin Juergens, 6'4" senior from Pekin, Illinois. Austin's been a great player for the program and one of my personal favorites to watch. He has an exceptional 10 to 15 foot floater game, and one of his best assets is how he can put the ball back in the rim after missing. Also graduating, you have Jordan Dame, one of the leading scorers over the last 4 years for the Red Devils. Great rebounder as well, averaging +8 a game for them. He won't be in the starting lineup today, and by letting his other seniors start, get a chance to. That happened in the past, but he'll be one of the first sent off the bench, I'm sure. And of course, they have the leading scorer in the conference, Dakota Bennington, averaging 24 a game. He's had a great season and a great career for the Red Devils. In only 2.5 real seasons, he's already eclipsed the 1,000-point mark. 6-time player of the week in the conference, just a great player. And last year at this time in this gym, he scored 50 points, a school record on the Greenville Panthers, so it should be a great game. Can't wait for tip-off here. It's going to be a fast-paced, very high-scoring game. Right now, Blackburn looks to be up 9 on Spalding with 3 minutes left, so you have to hope for a Fontbonne loss and Eureka win today, and we're in the tournament now. Jumping for the Red Devils, it's going to be Kyler Stork versus Eric Williams. Kyler's been very valuable off the bench for the Red Devils all season, as well as Kyle Henderson has too. Number 2, Dustin Biskowski with the ball up. Three-pointer is up quickly, and three-pointer is good by Austin Contreras. Going to be plenty of those today, I'm sure. Juergens passes the ball into Henderson, who gets the double team, but throws up to Dakota Bennington, who has a wide-open lane in front of him. He'll fly, and the layup is good with the foul for Dakota Bennington. He'll go to the line for one. Hopefully knock down the free throw and tie it up here. As you've seen so far, it's going to be a fast game here. The goal for the Panthers is to get offensive rebounds, force turnovers, not necessarily stop you from scoring, but to hit a lot of threes and get a lot of offensive rebounds and force turnovers. Looks like the scorer's table is struggling with the shot clock right now. It's not really working quite right. Score is 3-2 and 19:42 left. Dustin Mikowski bringing the ball up. Contreras to the ball now. Kicks back. Three-pointer is up and off for Greenville, but number 2 Mikowski gets it. Misses it. Good defense there by Stork, and he's able to grab the rebound. Stork is double teamed now. Gets it over to Ethan Zoles. Ethan's being double teamed under the rim. He throws it up to Austin Juergens. Juergens on the fast break himself. Pulls up from 15 feet and knocks it down. I said it before, I'll say it again. That's Austin Juergens basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Mikowski has the ball now, bringing it up. He's looking to drive. Good defense there by Stork to stifle it. Long possession here for Greenville. They're looking to drive. Kick back out to number 11. And Marvin Bateman knocks down the 3 from deep. Marvin Bateman is a 6'5" junior. Very tall. As you'll see, soon the Greenville Panthers will sub in 5 guys right now. About every 2 minutes, they're going to sub in a full new lineup. This lineup looks to be number 3, Santiago Grady. 5, Barry Nixon. 23, Henry Johnson. I don't even know what the other 2 are. Number 10, Riley Simmons, it looks like. And number 0, Chris Jackson. Austin Juergens will pass the ball in now for the Red Devils as Jordan Dame comes in for Ethan Zoles, the senior. Dame comes and gets the ball. Triple team's going to him. Gets banged up a little bit. He's able to get out of it. Kyle Henderson with the ball up top now. Finds Dame wide open in the middle. He'll pull, and that little 10-footer is just off. That's part of Dame's game, but that's an inefficient shot, especially against the Greenville Panthers, where they're going to give you the lane. I'd like to see him go to the rim next time. Three-pointer is up by number 23. He misses. Dame grabs the rebound. He's off to the races. Good pass down to Kyle Henderson there. Henderson is able to corral it. Finds Jordan Dame in the corner. Whips the ball across that court. Dangerous pass. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Austin Jurgens. That's a tough pass to make there if you're Jordan Dame. Jordan Dame typically is a very good decision maker, though, against this Panthers team. And is one of the guys you want the ball in their hands. He's the very low turnover player. At this point, it looks like Blackburn, unfortunately, has beaten Spalding, or is about to beat Spalding. And so it's going to be up to Fontbonne losing at Principia, and the Red Devils winning today against Greenville. Travel call there on Dakota Bennington. Very tough call. Not sure I agree with that at all. 5-6 is the score with 18:03 left here. It's an exciting one. Number 23 brings the ball up now. Henry Johnson. Ball in the corner by number 0. Chris Jackson knocks down the three-pointer. Good shot by him. 9-5 is the score, but a 4-point lead is nothing in this game. Foul's going to be called on the Panthers. Kyle Henderson draws the foul. Foul's called on number 2, Dustin Mikowski. Interestingly called on number 2. I don't think he's in the game. I might have gotten that wrong. It was probably number 3, actually, Santiago Grady, who picked up that foul. Kyle Henderson gets the ball off Jordan Dame. Henderson splits the double team, or tries to. Gets around it now. And just dribbles the ball out of bounds, it looks like. Coach Wilde's questioning that call. He was right in front of it. He didn't see it there. Red Devils look to be in a 2-3 zone now, which has proved to work for them in the past against this Greenville team. But Greenville's willing to pull, and they're going to pull quick. The big thing is you can't give up these many offensive rebounds as the Red Devils have. They got to get on that offensive glass. Dame kicks the ball up to Dakota Bennington. He'll fly, and the dunk is good by Dakota Bennington. As you watch that, don't forget to vote for him this week in the Dark Horse Dunker Competition. He wins a couple more weeks. He'll be in the Final Four in the dunk competition. Very exciting for him as number 10, Riley Simmons, knocks in the 3. Looks like the starters are probably going to be coming back in for Greenville, which includes Eric Williams, one of the better players in the conference. Jordan Dame kicks the ball up to Austin Jurgens. He throws it up to Dakota, and Dakota just loses the ball in the alley-oop, but is able to corral and make the layup. No harm, no foul. The highlight play would have been great, though. 9-12 is the score now, 16 left, as number 3 has the ball, trying to take it in on Jordan Dame. Passes off to 23. Good defense by Kyler Stork down low, the ex-Greenville player. And another steal for the Red Devils. Jordan Dame is able to come up with it. Austin Jurgens looks to drive, kicks down to Kyler. He will dunk it. The senior shows off the elevation, the elevator man. Gotta love it from Kyler Stork, especially against his old team. He used to play for Greenville just a couple years ago. Travel called on number 0, Chris Jackson. That will bring in 5 more subs for the Greenville Panthers. It's been an exciting one so far, as I knew it would be. 16:27 left here in the half. The score is 11-12. Greenville's up 1. Hold on to your seats, guys. It's going to be a great game. The Christine Bonatti Bonewinkle Convocation Center might be at capacity today. Happy I get to be courtside for it. Austin Jurgens gets the inbound from Jordan Dame. Double team comes. He finds Kyle Henderson, who gets the ball back to Jordan Dame up top. Jordan Dame draws the double team. Dakota's going to split the double team, go for the drive. He loses the ball. Greenville is able to get it. Eric Williams brings the ball up now. Kicks over to number 10, that is, or 11. He misses the 3, but Williams grabs the rebound and puts it back in. Good offensive rebound there by Williams. And the Red Devils have got to stop this offensive rebounds. It's one of the main core things that Greenville looks for in this game. Jurgens goes to the rim hard and draws the foul. Good take there by Austin Jurgens. Foul's called on number 33. It's going to be Justin Cross. There's going to be plenty of fouls called this game, especially on the Greenville Panthers. They play so many players they can afford to foul at a pretty high rate. Austin Jurgens knocks down the free throw as Ian Milstead comes in for Kyle Henderson. Milstead's coming off a career high of 27 points recently on Wednesday in a tough loss against Webster. Hopefully he can keep that hot streak going here against the Panthers. Milstead's one of the better decision makers for the Red Devils and is the most ambidextrous Division III player I've ever seen. He can finish at the rim with both hands and dribble with both hands extremely effectively as Eric Williams pulls up for three and just misses it. Ball goes number 11. And number 11, Marvin Bateman, knocks down the deep three. Marvin Bateman with that 6'5" frame and long arms is able to knock down a lot of tough shots. Looks like Bennington was tripped there on that play, and he looks banged up a little bit. Marvin Bateman for three again, and he knocks it down. That brings the lead to 20. Bennington looks a little shaken up here. He had his ankle tweaked, it looks like, on that take there as Chris Daniels comes in for him. Hopefully he can shake it off and be okay. He's definitely going to be the guy in the finisher role for the Red Devils this play. The Red Devils typically try to have one designated finisher per se against this Greenville team. It's worked out for them really well in the past. They take four guys to get past the press, and then they throw it up, as they do now, to the finisher, Chris Daniels, who goes up and draws the foul on number 33. That's Justin Cross's second foul so far, and Greenville's going to come in with 5 more guys. Chris Daniels will go to the rim there. Free throw is just off there for Chris Daniels. Another valuable transfer from ICC. Him and Milstead both came over this year. They've been huge for the Red Devils. Future is bright with those two juniors for next season. Definitely. 15-15 left here in the first half. Score is 13-20. Panthers are up 7. Like I said earlier, 7 points is nothing in this type of offense. And the second free throw falls for Chris Daniels. He'll get on the board with that. Number 23, Henry Johnson, brings the ball up, kicks over to number 3. He pulls, and a three-pointer is up by number 3. Chris Daniels grabs the rebound. He's going to push the break himself. He tries to throw the ball down to Ian Milstead, but it is kicked, and it will be Red Devil ball. Under out of bounds defense is very interesting when the Panthers play it because, again, they're not looking to really stop you from scoring. They're more care about just creating turnovers, as they do there for number 0. Bennington almost picks up the steal from Barry Nixon, but just misses it. 23 goes for him, loses the ball. And it's going to be a jump ball, it looks like, and that should be Red Devil ball. Good play there by the Red Devils. 14-20, 6-point lead here for the Panthers with 14:51 left. This crowd is ready to explode with a highlight play here soon, I think. Chris Daniels comes and gets the ball. Gets it up to Ian Milstead. Milstead's looking to drive. Kicks over to Jalen Hosea. Back to Dame. Over to Daniels. Daniels will drive. Kicks it down to Bennington, who tried to fly, but Barry Nixon is able to get a hand on it. Number 10 kicks over to 0. Three-pointer is up and off. Good rebound there by Jordan Dame. Red Devils are off to the races again. This whole game is off to the races, though, as Jordan Dame gets the ball up top off the pass from Milstead. He looks to drive in. Floater is up and good by number 30, Jordan Dame. Good take there for him. Love it when he goes to the rim hard. Henry Johnson with the ball now. Kicks over to number 3. He's driving on Dame. Good defense by Jordan Dame, though. Number 10, 4-3. Three-pointer is off. But the rebound is grabbed by number 3. Again, these offensive rebounds are going to kill the Red Devils in the long run if they keep giving them up. Barry Nixon for the corner 3. And that is off, but another offensive rebound for Greenville. Greenville is long and athletic, but the Red Devils have got to try to keep them off the board if they want to win this one. Number 3 misses the layup. Number 0 grabs another offensive rebound for Greenville. Number 10, Bankowski, shoots from 3. It is off again, and Dakota Bennington is able to rip down that defensive rebound. Chris Daniels with the ball up top. Out to Ian Milstead from 3. Barry Nixon steals it from him, and the foul's going to be called on Ian Milstead after the steal by Barry Nixon. Panthers will sub 5 more in now. 13:30 left. Score is 16-20. Greenville is up by 4. This actually has been one of the lower scoring 7 minutes I've ever seen Greenville play with only 20 points. But as you've seen, they've missed a ton of shots already. And just a few have to go in. They're exploding right now. Number 12 for 3. Misses it just barely. But again, Greenville's able to get that rebound. And that's going to kill the Red Devils. Number 11, Marvin Bateman, knocks down the three-pointer. 16-23 is the score now. Marvin Bateman, I think, is the leading scorer in the game right now. I think he's had 3 threes. Chris Daniels gets the ball to Jordan Dame, who throws it to Dakota Bennington. It is showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the easy dunk there by Barrington. Hopefully he's not too shaken up by the ankle. Typically you'd see a highlight play there, but this is a big game. Maybe he just wanted to play it safe. Three-pointer is missed by number 20. Good rebound there by Chris Daniels, who draws another foul. That's perfect for the Red Devils. Get the rebound, stay strong, draw the foul. Blackburn recently won a very tough game over the Panthers on Wednesday in a game where they had 40 assists and no three-pointers. So you can beat this system. You just got to do it the right way. And the thunderous dunk there by Dakota Bennington. The net is still messed up. I wonder if the refs are going to stop play to fix it. But you got to vote for him now on Twitter. Check the Eureka Red Devil Twitter. Vote for him in the Dark Horse Dunk Competition. Let's get that kid to the Final Four as Eric Williams drives on Jordan Dame. Good defense there by Jordan Dame. Get the block. And the crowd is going crazy right now. Looks like they might have called a foul there on Jordan Dame after the great defensive stance on Eric Williams. This crowd is really into the game now. 20 to 23. Marvin Bateman shoots another three. It is off. Another Greenville board though as Marvin Bateman shoots another three and knocks this one down. Can't let up these three-pointers if you're the Red Devils. That's just a part of the game for them. The real thing is the offensive rebounds you can't give up. Jalen Jose gets the ball across the middle. Kicks over to Dakota Bennington. He'll pull from three. I think the rest of the guys stopped playing to fix the net there, but they're going to leave it like that. Eric Williams on the drive now. Good defense by Austin Jurgens to force a tough take as Dakota grabs another rebound. Milstead goes for the layup now and knocks it down with the foul as Ian Milstead finishes with the left hand at the rim. You got to love it, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to go to the line for one. Score is 22-26. Greenville is up 4 right now as they bring in 5 more. One of the players for Greenville I've been impressed with, especially defensively, is this number 5, Barry Nixon, the 6'1 senior from North Little Rock, Arkansas. Defensively, he's just been getting steals all over the court. It's very impressive to watch. Ian Milstead at the line now. And it is good for Ian Milstead. Number 23 brings the ball up. Hand over to Barry Nixon. Down to 23 in the post. 10 looks to drive. Good defense by Jaden Banks down low. Barry Nixon look for the drive. Kicks out to number 3, that is. And the three-pointer is good by number 3, Santiago Grady. Good shot there. Chris Daniels with the ball. 11 minutes left here. Scores 23-29 as Jaden Banks gets the ball up top. He'll go for the finish and draws the foul on number 10, Riley Simmons. He'll go to the line as well. Good strong take there by the junior Jaden Banks. He'll attempt 2 now. .28 left here on the shot clock, or on the clock. As Jaden Banks knocks down the first. Free throw is good there by Banks. Grady with another three-pointer, and that one is off. Austin Jurgens grabs the rebound, kicks up to Chris Daniels, throws it up to Jalen Hosea, who's going to go to the rim hard, and another good take there by the Red Devils. Draws the foul, goes to the line. The foul difference is humongous right now. The Red Devils have 1 foul as a team, as Greenville has 7. But that's just how it is with Greenville. There's so many players that can afford to foul at an extremely high rate in this system. And my theory is at some point the refs get tired of calling fouls because they want to go home, and there's a lot of running involved if you're a ref in this game. The players get to take a break. The refs are up and down the whole game. It's a cross-country meet for them. Jalen Hosea knocks down the free throw. 27-29 is the score now with 11-12 left. 2-point lead here for the Panthers as they knock down another. Makes the lead 4, 27-31. Hosea splits the double team now, hands it back to Austin Jurgens. Gets up to Chris Daniels. He's off in the open floor. Good take by Chris Daniels, just misses it. I think he double clutched when he might not have needed to. And the weak foul is called on Jalen Hosea. My professional analysis, that ref was really far away to call that. Maybe he wanted a break in play so we could catch up. I'm just saying, not going to have too much slander of refs, but that was a pretty weak call there if you ask me. But it's the first on Jalen Hosea, should be okay. Number 11, Bateman passes the ball in now to number 2, Bankowski. Hosea guarding him now. Bateman with the ball on the wing. He's been hot from deep so far. Bankowski looks to drive. Good defense by Jaden Banks to send it back, but Bateman steals it from him, and Bankowski knocks down the layup. Bankowski didn't give up on that play after getting blocked by Banks. Austin Juergens down low, kicks over to Chris Daniels. Daniels is looking to drive. Throws it up to Banks now. He'll go to the rim hard and draw another foul on number 33, Justin Cross. I said the Panthers can afford to foul, but they can't afford for one player to have 4 fouls with only 10:30 left, and it looks like he's a primary rim defender for their first team. That is huge for the Red Devils for Justin Cross to already be in foul trouble that badly. Good take there by Banks to get to the rim, though, and draw that foul. If the Red Devils can get them out of the game, that could really mess up the Panthers system, as they're used to subbing in 5 in, 5 out at all times, which means the 5 players that go in and out with each other are very used to playing with each other, and that could throw a huge cog in their system if we can foul him out early. Panthers are going to keep him in the game as they typically do with 4 fouls. And Jane Banks, just misses the second free throw. Number 2 hands over to Bateman now. Handoff number 30. Back to Bankowski. He's driving. Good defense there by Jaden Banks down low again. As number 30 shoots the three-pointer and knocks it down. That's number 30, Isaiah Dortch from Tensas, Alabama. Knocks down the three-pointer. Jalen Hosea in the open floor now. Tries to hand off to Bennington, but Banks gets it. He'll go to the rim again. He tries to double clutch it there. I think he was trying to get the foul on Cross. Just doesn't quite get it. Dortch hands back to Bankowski. He drives on Banks. Kicks out to Bateman for 3 again, and he'll knock down the three-pointer. Good shot there by Marvin Bateman. He is on fire right now. Scores 27-36 as Chris Daniel drives. Banks on the wing. Goes over to Dakota Bennington. Juergens to the free throw line. Little wrap around there. Bennington looks to drive. He floats, and the layup is good by Dakota Bennington. Man, he could float in the air. Bankowski has the ball now. He brings it up. He's looking to get into the paint. A little bit of a travel miss there by the rest, I think, but Dortch has the ball back in the ring. He's going to shoot from the corner. It is off. Good rebound there by Jalen Hosea. The Red Devils over the last few minutes have been doing good at getting offensive rebounds, or restricting offensive rebounds for the Panthers, as Bateman shoots another three-pointer. Good rebound there by Dakota Bennington. Bennington in the open floor now. Behind the back pass from Bennington to Hosea, who kicks it over to Daniels. Back to Bennington. He's going to go to the rim now and knocks in the turnaround bank shot as Dakota Bennington. That's what you call just a straight-up bucket there, ladies and gentlemen. What a shot by Bennington. Scores 31-39 with 8:44 left here in the half as Bateman looks to drive. A little touchy foul there called on Austin Juergens. Again, none of the Red Devils are in too much foul trouble here. It's just the 3rd foul of the quarter. I believe it's Juergens, Milstead, and Hosea each have their own fouls. Austin Ellison and Jordan Dame come back in for the Red Devils. Ball's kicked up number 23 over Barry Nixon, number 5. Santiago Grady misses the three-pointer. Good rebound by Austin Ellison, boxing out the much taller player. Bennington looks to fly and draws the foul. Undercut was Bennington there. Hopefully he's okay again. That's a dangerous part about being in the air for 20 seconds when he jumps like that. Gotta hope he's okay here after getting the foul on Barry Nixon. Looks like he just tripped him up lately in the air. He's going to go to the line. Looks to be okay. He's really putting it all out there, though. It's a senior day for the Red Devils. Last time he's going to be in this gym. And he'll knock down the first free throw. Oh, no, he does not. From my angle, that looked as good as gold. Interesting look Bennington's going for this game, wearing 2 different colored shoes. Haven't really seen that from him too often this season, but it's a very fun look, and I like it. Number 10 with the ball on the wing, shoots from 3. And Bankowski, number 10, Riley Simmons, knocks down the three-pointer as Jordan Dame passes the ball in for the Red Devils. Dame to Austin Juergens. Throws it up to Hosea. Now it's a Red Devils have the numbers as Hosea looks to drive. Kicks out to Austin Ellison. To Juergens for three. And three-pointer is just off for Austin Juergens, but he grabs the rebound. Over to Austin Ellison, who's going to throw it down to Hosea. You know, this Red Devil lineup is pretty small. And against the athletic, long Greenville lineup they have right now, I can't think that's a good idea to have both Ellison and Hosea in. They're both great players for the Red Devils, but their lack of height is making it tough for them to finish at the rim here, and I think you can only have one of them in at a time right now. Also, I definitely look at putting Kyler Stork back in. He started off the game very well for the Red Devils, and he's used to playing this system as he used to play for Greenville. Barry Nixon pulls from three. Number 23 gets the rebound, puts it up and misses. Rebound grabbed by Austin Ellison, throws it up to Dakota Bennington. He's going to fly. Layup is good by Dakota Bennington. It's just amazing watching Bennington jump. He went up there, and so did number 3, Santiago Grady. And then Grady hit the ground, and Bennington was still in the air, was able to finish at the rim. The kid can just flow. He's got mad bunnies. I said earlier, I'll say it again. If you have time during this timeout here, go online, get on Twitter, look up the Eureka College Red Devils, and vote for Dakota Bennington in the Dark Horse Dunk Contest. It's going to be an amazing opportunity for him. If he can get through the next couple rounds of that contest, he'll be in the Final Four at the D3 Dunk Contest there. And you've seen him fly here. He can do it. Timeout here for the Red Devils. Timeouts are very valuable in this game as it's going to come down to a pretty close game, it looks like, as right now the lead for the Panthers is 8, 42-34, but 8 points isn't much in this game. Looks like the Red Devil lineup is going to have Stork coming back in. Love to see that. Mikowski brings the ball up now for Bateman. Shoots from three, and the three-pointer is good by Bateman. Ball is coming my way here. Good catch there by the coach of the Greenville Panthers. If you're watching at home, you could have seen me expertly move my coffee out of the way of that ball. As much as Ian Milstead's ambidextrous, I got him beat, I think, with that left-handed coffee move. Bateman has the ball up top. Good defense there by Austin Juergens. Bankowski now with the ball. Eric Williams looking to drive. Bateman shoots the three-pointer and knocks it down again. Is Marvin Bateman. He is on fire today. 48-34 is the score as Ellison kicks the ball back to Jordan Dame. Dame throws it in the middle to Austin Juergens, just looking to drive. Good take there by Juergens. Justin Cross could have picked up his 5th foul there, I think, but good work by him to not leave his feet. Foul is going to be called on number 33, Justin Cross, going for the offensive rebound, and that's his entire day is over now. I believe that's his 5th foul. Actually, that's just his 4th foul. I must have miscounted. That's going to be his 4th foul with 6:42 left in the first half. And it looks like they're going to have a sub come in for him after that one. Kyler Stork misses this first free throw. Greenville coach Dr. George Barber is begging the refs to not call another foul on him, it looks like, as he has 4 now. Bankowski brings the ball up. He's going to drive in. Kicks out to number 0. Over to Eric Williams for 3. Red Devils have done a great job guarding Eric Williams thus far. I've seen him torch the Red Devils multiple times. He's a very good player. Kyler Stork is able to grab the ball. Out to Jordan Dame. Jordan Dame has the ball up top. He falls down and gets up. A little Harlem Globetrotter action. As throws the ball out to Austin Ellison. Ellison turns the ball over down low, unfortunately, to Chris Jackson. And the Panthers are off to the races. And they throw the ball out of bounds. It will be red devil ball. 5 more subs will come in now for the Panthers. Including number 32, the freshman Zach Neighbors from Valdosta, Georgia. This might be the first time I've seen him this game. There's also been a lot of subs, so I definitely could have missed him. Dame has the ball now. Throws it across half court to Chris Daniels. Daniels is able to grab the ball, kicks it back to Dame, but the pass is just off and turned over. Number 23 misses the layup. Good rebound there by Kyler Stork. Austin Ellison kicks over to Austin Juergens, who drives in and gets the board. Just misses the layup, but Stork will go up for the finish. Misses it again. Stork will go up again and miss it. Ellison's able to get the rebound, though. Kicks down to Austin Juergens down low. Back out to Jordan Dame. And the ball is stolen now by number 10, Riley Simmons, who's going to the rim on Dame. And the tough finish at the rim is good by number 10, Riley Simmons. Austin Juergens brings the ball up now. Kicks down to Stork. And the layup is good by Kyler Stork. Barry Nixon bringing the ball up now. Lead is 13 for the Panthers, 37-50. If the Red Devils can keep them off the offensive rebound, I think they can come out with a win today, even though they're down 13 right now. Tough take there by Santiago Grady. Does go. Brings the lead 37-52 for the Panthers with 4:50 left. Ellison has the ball now. Kicks it down to Kyler Stork. Stork goes up, misses the layup, but grabs his rebound and is able to knock it down. I think Stork just wanted the offensive rebound there. Good take by him. Riley Simmons with the three-pointer is off. Rebound grab by Austin Juergens. Jordan Dame is able to clean up the glass and knock it down. Now this Panthers lineup right now has been in for a while and they look a little winded by it so far. Hopefully we can avoid a foul call and keep them in as long as possible. Good take there by number 3, Santiago Grady. Daniels gets the ball to Ellison, almost turned over. He'll pull it for 15 feet and knock it down. Good take there by Austin Ellison. Number 23, Henry Johnson brings the ball up now against Ellison. Good take by him. Good rebound by Stork. Stork draws the foul down low, and he will go to the line for the Red Devils. Lead is now at just 11 with 3:40 left. 43-54 is the score. Hopefully Kyler Stork can chip away at it a little bit more here. First free throw is off for Kyler. And the second free throw is off for Kyler as well. Number 2, Bankowski brings the ball up here. Kicks over number 12. He looks to drive. Travel call, happy feet. Will be red devil ball. That might be just the spark this crowd needed. Jalen Crawford making his appearance for the Red Devils now. You know he can get hot quick, and he's a great defender. Come to think of it, he'd be good in this Greenville system. And the dunk by Dakota Bennington. Red Devils dark horse dunker. What a take there by him. Good pass up the court by Jalen Crawford. Good defense by Jalen Crawford, blocking the corner 3. Ball goes up to him. He'll attack the rim now. And Jalen takes it in for the layup. You gotta love Jalen Crawford, the Eureka College microwave he is. Number 2, Bankowski brings the ball up now. Bateman up top, guarded by Milstead. Great defense by Milstead. Chris Daniels guarding Bankowski now. Eric Williams, guarded by Jordan Dame. He looks to drive. Good defense by Dame to make it hard for him, but the foul's going to be called on him. That is going to be Jordan Dame's second foul, unfortunately. How about the energy, though, Jalen Crawford was able to bring in off the bench. You got to love Crawford's game if you're a Red Devil fan. Bankowski has the ball, throws it in number 12. Back to Bankowski. He looks to drive. That's going to be sent away by Dakota Bennington. Bennington tried to help him up, but decided not to at the last second, I think. Or I think he didn't want helped up. I don't know. Great block there, though, by Dakota Bennington. He's a tough guy to drive in on. But Bankowski will go in again. Simmons shoots three-pointer. It is off. Rebound grabbed by Dame. Up to Milstead. Milstead's looking to drive now. Over to Daniels. Daniels attacks the rim, gets fouled hard, but will go to the line. This transfer tandem of Ian Milstead and Chris Daniels for the Red Devils has been so valuable all season long. Two guys that can score efficiently on the offensive end and play great defense on the defensive end. Daniels will go to the line now. Lead is at just 7 for the Panthers. See if he can chip it down to 5. First free throw is good for Daniels. Dr. George Barber, coach for Greenville, is really letting the refs have it here. As number 10 brings it up, kicks over number 23. Riley Simmons looks to drive. Quick foul called on Chris Daniels there. I mean, I think at the end of the day it was a foul, but there have been 100 of those instances in this game so far of maybe a little extra contact on the drive, and they haven't been called yet. That might be a little touchy for the way this game has been refed so far. I like to see a bit more consistency. Crawford guarding number 1 up top. As the three-pointer is up by number 0. Good rebound by Chris Daniels. Bennington is off to the races. It's showtime again. Another dunk by Dakota Bennington. You gotta love the high flyer on his senior day. He's put down 4 already. I think the over-under was at 10 for this game. And another foul call on the Red Devils. I think that was another close one. Ian Milstead will pick up his second, I believe, there. Good defense by him, though, in my opinion. I'm not sure there really was a foul. We'll see if number 23, Henry Johnson, can knock down the free throws. And the first one's good. 5-point lead here for the Panthers. Score is 55-50 with 2:09 left. Blink twice and you can miss 10 points in this game. And the free throw is good. Chris Daniels with the ball now. Throws up to Ian Milstead. Milstead's going to throw the lob up to Bennington. And another dunk by Dakota Bennington. Great pass there by Ian Milstead for the alley-oop. You got to love it. This crowd's going insane for it. And Bennington almost has a very highlight reel block on the other end as number 23, Henry Johnson, fends him off for the layup. Milstead's on the break again. Could happen again, but Milstead's going for his own. And he almost puts down the dunk. In my opinion, that's a foul there, though, on Greenville. I know he was going for a highlight dunk. I know it's tough, but that was a foul on the Greenville Panthers. Good take there by Milstead, in my opinion. And let's be real, that could have been the dunk of the season right there if you would have put that one down, actually. That was a tough take there by Ian Milstead. Score is 52-58, 6-point lead here for the Panthers, minute 45 left. Tensions are high here as well, as the Panthers were pleading with the refs after that play. I'm not sure I saw what they were talking about, but they were pretty adamant that something had happened after that play. Score is 52-58 by halftime, and it's weird to say this, but it's been a low-scoring game by this game's typical standards so far. I think that was because the first 7 minutes were fairly low-scoring, but since then it's definitely picked up quick. Much props to the refs in this one. I mean, it's a cross-country meet for them. They don't get breaks. Tough game to sign up for, I'm sure, if you're a referee. Ian Milstead's looking to pass the ball, and now gets the ball to Daniels. Over to Crawford, back to Dame. Kicks over to Bennington, 4-3. Three-pointer is off by Bennington, just barely, as number 1 grabs the rebound. Kendall Edmond. The 23 brings the ball up, kicks over to Chris Jackson now. He looks to drive. Good take there by Chris Jackson, using a 0. And he will, looks like, I'm guessing, pick up a technical there. Threw the ball at Bennington after the layup there. Or maybe it's just a delay of game warning there. I think it's a delay of game warning as he threw the ball at Bennington. Personally, I think there was a bit of malicious intent there, which would warrant a technical, but the ref might not have agreed with me, which is totally fine. Nonetheless, delay of game warning, I believe. Chris Daniels has the ball on the wing now. Kicks up to Ian Milstead, and you've seen this before, which is going to happen. He'll go to the layup and knock it in. If you can get Ian Milstead and Dakota Bennington 2-on-1 in any situation, Red Devils going to score more often than not, and that's what happens there. Number 30 looks to drive. Good defense there by Daniels, but a very crafty finish by number 30, Austin Contreras. That's just a good take there by him. Is able to draw the foul on Chris Daniels. See if he can finish. Minute 08 left here. Scores 62-54. Panthers are up. They've been leading for the majority of this game, but the Red Devils have kept it close. Crawford with the ball now. Kicks over to Daniels. Daniels fends off one defender. Gets it back to Dame, who loses the ball. And Crawford's on his own defensively here as they go out for 3. Three-pointer is way off by number 31, Isaiah Dortch. Good break there for the Red Devils. I think they could have had a layup, but they decided against it. As Chris Daniels takes in the lay-in off a good pass there from Milstead. And a timeout. And the flopping call, technical, is called. It is a point of emphasis this year, is the flop. So he picks up a technical for flopping. Number 31, Isaiah Dorches, after the airball three-pointer by him. Tough couple of plays. I do see how Coach Dr. George Barber might be upset with that quick call, but it's a point of emphasis this year. It's the end of the season. The players should know not to flop at this point. So if you're going to flop, it's awarded with a technical, and the refs did see that as a flop there. Number 2, Dustin Minkowski's going to get the ball off the inbound here. Scores 57-63. Greenville is up 6 with 43 seconds left here in the half. It's been a great one so far. Can't imagine there's anything else better on YouTube right now, as Marvin Bateman has the ball guarded by Crawford. Tough three-pointer is up by him and missed. Good defense there by Crawford to contest it. Daniels gets the rebound, throws it up to Bennington. He's going to fly. Layup is just off. He's able to grab the offensive rebound. Got hit pretty hard there, though. Bateman throws it up to number 30. That's Contreras, who kicks it out to Bankowski. Eric Williams now will drive and miss the layup. Good defense by Jaden Banks at the rim. Long arms of Jaden Banks. Not many in the conference like him that can do that. Dakota Bennington gets leveled at half court there by Isaiah Dorch. I think you got to call that foul. The refs must have missed it because that was a hard hit he just took. Hopefully he's okay. Chris Daniels looks to drive. Another flop call, right? Block called on Isaiah Dorch. If you're going to call the block there, I think you have to call the flop as well. He put a lot into it. The acting performance there, but unless it'll just be a block call, it looks like, and send Chris Daniels to the line. With .6 left here in the half, this should be the end of the half here. Hopefully he can knock these two down, cut the lead to 6 at halftime. That's basically a tie game in this type of game. It's been a great half so far as Chris Daniels goes to the line. First one is good for him. 58-65 is the score now. If you're watching at home, you've seen multiple highlight dunks by Dakota Bennington and almost a season ender by Ian Milstead there. Isaiah Dorch throws up the home quarter, and it almost hits the shot clock. Well, it's been a great half of basketball. We'll be back soon, and we'll see ya. Please stay tuned. There ain't nothing better on YouTube, I guarantee it. I'm Brady Junk, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes. And we're back after an exciting first half here. We'll see how the second half shapes up. It's a close game over the Fontbonne versus Principia. Remember, if Principia wins that game and the Red Devils win today, the Red Devils are in the tournament. Number 30 shoots a three, and it is good. That's number 30. Good three-pointer by him. Looking at the first half, Marvin Bateman, the leading scorer for the Panthers with 24 points. He's made 8 three-pointers today. Then Dakota Bennington's the game leading scorer with 25 as Kyler Stork knocks down the dunk. Good pass there by Dame to find him. Red Devils have a different starting lineup than typically this half. Daniels came out starting as well as Kyler Stork. I like this lineup a lot for the Red Devils, though. Eric Williams the ball, kicks over to Bankowski. He drives. Back out to 30. He loses it. That will be Red Devil ball. Number 30, Austin Contreras throws the ball out of bounds there. Daniels gets the inbound here. Trapped here in the corner. It's a tough one. And it will be Panther ball. So Austin Contreras knocks the ball out of Chris Daniels' hands. 7-point lead here for the Panthers with 19:15 left in the second half. Eric Williams knocks down the three-pointer. Brings the lead to 10 for the Panthers. Austin Jurgens gets the inbound. Austin Contreras with another steal, though. And a good rebound there by Jordan Dame. Red Devils are struggling against this press right now. They need to calm down a little bit, it feels like. Jordan Dame trying to pass the ball in now. Eric Williams. Good take here by Dakota Bennington. Throws behind the back to Chris Daniels. Up to Stork for the layup and the foul. Good take there by Kyler Stork. Great pass from Bennington to find Daniels. And then Daniels to Stork there. That cuts the lead to 8 here for the Panthers. Kyler Stork at the line here. Free throw is just off for him. Can't complete the three-point play. Number 10, Riley Simmons brings the ball up now. He'll shoot the three, and it is off. Good rebound there by Chris Daniels, who loses his dribble, though. He's going to need help here. He's going to need help. Throws it up to Dakota Bennington. Good find by him, though, too. Good take by Bennington. What a take. Spin move, jumped over the double team and finishes a contested little floater at the rim. That's tough right there. Good take there by him. Three-pointer is up and good by number 0. That is Chris Jackson. As Dakota Bennington has the ball now across half court, guarded by Jackson. Bennington throws it over to Austin Jurgens in the corner, who's going to shoot the three, but it is off. Good hustle by Jordan Dame to go for the offensive rebound, though. Number 3 with the ball now. Santiago Grady kicks out to Riley Simmons. Three-pointers up and off for him. Good rebound by Dakota Bennington again. Battles it away from Barry Nixon as Chris Daniels goes up. That's got to be a goaltending call, right? Yes, good call there by the refs. Great take there by Chris Daniels to draw that goaltending call. As Kyle Henderson now comes in for him. Bankowski brings the ball up here. He'll shoot the three-pointer. It is off. Good rebound by Jordan Dame. Red Devils done a better job this half of not giving up offensive rebounds, but they've also been turning the ball over more as the travel is called on Jordan Dame here. Marvin Bateman's going to pass the ball in now for the Panthers. Leading scorer for them. Eric Williams with the ball at the wing. He looks to drive. And throws down the dunk is Eric Williams. Good take there by him. Kyle Henderson now gets over to Ian Milstead. This is the break we like, especially with Stork down low. Good pass, an amazing dunk again by Dakota Bennington. The crowd just goes crazy for him, and it's rightfully so. He's amazing. Dakota gets leveled there going for the offensive rebound as Marvin Bateman misses the three. Good rebound there for the Red Devils, but Bennington just loses it. Kloss goes to the rim. Good defense by Milstead not to let him have the easy take. You gotta love Ian Milstead's game. Good defensively, they were able to contest the rim. Calm and composed in this very high pressure situation. And the most amazing thing is he could throw a nuke like no other. You saw Bennington there. He actually reached behind him to throw that down almost. That was disgusting, for lack of a better term. That was amazing. As Kloss goes to the line here. And the free throw is good by Justin Kloss. Henderson trying to get open here as Dame passes the ball in, is able to get it to Henderson. Falling out of bounds, gets up to Ian Milstead, and this is the break we need. Austin Juergens on the fast break. Ball is poked away, but the foul is called a little bit late on Marvin Bateman. I think it was a foul, it's just a late call, which is tough. Good hustle by the athletic director, Brian Moore, there to get that loose ball. Ian Milstead passes the ball in now. Quick 5-second call there. It did take a little while to pass the ball in for Ian Milstead. No one for the Red Devils was getting open for him, which it's better to turn the ball over that way than a live ball turnover against this Greenville team. But it was a pretty quick 5-second call nonetheless. Bankowski has the ball now. Three-pointer is up from the corner and good by number 30, Contreras. Milstead has the ball tipped away from him. Steal completed by Eric Williams as Contreras looks to drive. Hand off to Kloss. He misses. Good defense there by Bank. And Kyle Henderson's able to get the ball up to Milstead, who gets up to Bennington and draws the foul. Good take there by Bennington to get the foul on Eric Williams as he goes to the line now. He'll go to the line for two. Score is 69-80. 11-point lead here for the Panthers. Free throw is off by Bennington here. .point lead here still for the Panthers as Dakota Bennington's at the line. 69-80 is the score. And he knocks down the second to cut the lead to 10. 16:20 left here if you're watching at home. Barry Nixon with the drive. Layup is off. He will go to the line though. Foul's gonna be called number 21, Kyle Henderson. Kyle is no stranger to fouls though. Henderson picks them up at a pretty high rate as he always is playing pretty hard there for the Red Devils. Barry Nixon knocks down the first free throw. And the second free throw is off, and it should be knocked out of bounds by Santiago Grady, and it should be Red Devil ball, I believe. Yes, the refs agree with me, as Jalen Crawford will pass the ball in here. Crawford passes the ball into Jordan Dame. Dame's taking a double team on. Kicks it over to Kyle Henderson, who's able to corral it. Up to Jalen Crawford, who will pull the three. The three-pointer is just off for Crawford. Foul's going to be called on Jordan Dame there, it looks like. Blocking foul. That's just an unlucky situation for him to be in, really. Oh, no, the foul's going to be called on 12. Bennington. That'll be his first foul, which is good, considering he's the leading scorer for the Red Devils in this one. Ball almost lost by number 23. Kicks it back to Grady. Jordan Dame on him. Good defense by Jordan Dame, but the finish was just a little bit better by Grady there at the rim. Tough take by him. Good finish. Ball stolen by Grady. I think the refs might have missed the travel there, but it is going to end up okay as Bennington's going to show off the highlights. A 360 dunk by Dakota Bennington there. Nonchalant. Put him in the Dark Horse Dunker competition, ladies and gentlemen, as Barry Nixon turns the ball over. After that one, you got to get on Twitter. Vote for him. Do it every day for the next week. Let's get this kid to the Final Four. What a show he's putting on. He's no stranger to scoring a lot in this game. He has 32 right now. Last time he played the Panthers in this building, he dropped 50. Kyle Henderson with the ball now. Getting double teamed, but swings it on over to Jordan Dame. Dame in the open court, kicks back to Crawford, finds Henderson. Henderson throws it over to Dame, just a little bit over his head. I think Dame wanted to go to the rim a bit more there as Henderson thought he was going to fade to the corner. Bankowski brings the ball up now. Keep an eye on Bateman coming off the screen here in the corner. Guarded by Crawford. Good defense, though, by Crawford. A little bit of a travel there for sure, I think. But Bankowski grabs the offensive rebound. Riley Simmons with the ball now. Kicks back to Bateman. He'll shoot. Three-pointer is off. Will be out of bounds. It should be Red Devil ball. Offensive rebounds are really scary for a Red Devils. You can't be letting those up. Is it tied? Is it tied?
No, it's 76-70.
Henderson brings the ball up now, guarded by Hosea. Swings the ball over to Crawford. Hosea up top. Good left-handed finish at the rim by the young sophomore Hosea. One of the leading minute getters for the Red Devils this year. Great defensive first point guard. Said before, he has that Randy Brown style game as he gets the rebound there. Jordan Dame with the ball now. Henderson on now. Back to Dame. Finds Hosea. Hosea looks drive. Gets it to Bennington, who throws down the dunk right on the Greenville defender. It's a dunk contest in this game for Bennington right now. Tough to guard him at the rim. Number 20 with the ball up top now, guarded by Bennington. He looks to drive. He elects to kick out for three. Good defense by Jordan Dame to force that kick out as Bankowski grabs the offensive board. And a steal by Bennington. He's off to the races again. Has he found a victim? Crawford throws it up, and another dunk by Dakota Bennington. He cuts the lead to 5. 78-83. Greenville's only up 5 right now. Bateman shoots a three-pointer, and it's off. Another rebound by Jordan Dame. Ball gets kicked up to Henderson. Oh, this Greenville lineup right now looks tired out there. Got to hope for no foul call here soon because they're tired. Crawford pulls the three-pointer, and the three-pointer is good by Jalen Crawford. A crowd favorite, the Eureka College microwave. Vinnie Johnson-esque off the bench three-pointer falls for the kid. Cuts the lead to 2 with 13:20 left here. The crowd loves it. It doesn't get more exciting than this if you're watching at home. I don't care that North Carolina's playing in Louisville. I don't care about the XFL. SLIAC Conference basketball right now is where it's at today. Ian Milstead's coming in for the Red Devils, it looks like. He'll come in for Jordan Dame. Red Devil lineup here. Just took out Dakota Bennington after that dunk he had earlier. Maybe give him a bit of a breather so he can close out this game. Kyler Stork, I would assume, would be in the finisher position now with this lineup. This is one of the better defensive lineups the Red Devils can put out there, especially with Hosea, Milstead, and Crawford in the lineup. Crawford's a lengthy, hard-working kid off the bench. He just hit a three. Let's see if he can stay hot. He brings a smirk to everyone's face when he comes in the game. Barry Nixon with the ball guarded by Stork. Good defense by Stork. Kicks out to number 1. Floater is up and off. And it will be Red Devil ball as the ball is knocked out of bounds by number 23, Henry Johnson. I'm seeing a lot of heads hanging for the Panthers in this lineup right now. They're up 2, but their demeanor is pretty beaten right now, it seems. Even with Bennington out of the game. Henderson kicks it up to Milstead, who throws it up to Stork for another dunk for Kyler Stork. The senior throws down 3 dunks on his senior day. You gotta love it. Good take there by Stork. Good rebound there by Henderson as well, the senior. He's getting tackled down low, and he draws the foul on number 1. That is Kendall Edmond, I believe, picked up that foul. That is the 4th foul call on the Panthers so far this half. Been a lower foul half for them overall, in all honesty, but it is a foul for them nonetheless. Milstead has the ball. He's looking to drive. He'll go all the way himself. And the acrobatic finish by Milstead. Over 2 defenders he wrapped around and gave the Red Devils a 2-point lead. Crawford playing awesome defense in the corners. Riley Simmons misses the 3-pointer. Crawford gets hit pretty hard there after that rebound. Jose is able to grab the outlet. Up to Kyle Henderson now. He'll slow it down, he thinks. Finds Crawford on the wing. He's